Ladies and gentlemen, episode 25, Wilder Wrestling Entertainment. Randy, how you doing tonight?
Feeling jolly. How about you?
Oh man, same. And Christmas is right around the corner, so Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all of you from Randy and I.
Ho
And
ho, homies.
yeah, yes, that was perfect. Thank you. Oh man, that's why you make the big bucks, Randy. I can't think of anything that great.
Hey, let
All
me know
right.
you're behind a few checks. So
Yes. Before we start talking wrestling, I just got to give a shout out to my new shirt and shout out to my boy J Lo because I know he'd be proud of me right now.
that's
I got
solid.
classic CM Punk on with me. Got this from PacSun. I
Back when he
could.
was relevant.
Oh, don't you go there, man. Hey, we're gonna talk about Punk later on, but yeah. Yes. Hey, J Lo, he didn't mean it. All right. So let's talk wrestling, right? Let's get into the first like the biggest subject. And I know we talked about this in the last episode, but Gunther, the biggest heel in WWE right now,
On
right?
Earth, maybe.
Yeah, man. He was booed so heavy on Raw, and which he loved it. He loved every
Oh
minute
my
of it.
god. He milked it so good. He really
Yes.
did.
Yes. Oh man. I loved it, man. I thought it was great.
Yeah, you don't get a chance to develop the amount of heat that, was bestowed upon him by, John Cena. Because I mean that's definitely, you have to use that gift. You only get a once in a lifetime opportunity to get rid of the greatest of all time in such a way that you are the most hated man on the planet. So I mean, just expect. I mean, Gunther's probably going to win the Rumble or something like that. Like he's got to use this momentum.
Yeah. If he wins the Rumble, who does he go against? What belt does he choose?
I think he's going after Cody.
Absolutely, right?
Yeah,
He's had the world
he's had
heavyweight.
the world. I think he's going to be the next like big heel champ because I think he would beat Cody. Honestly,
Yeah.
if the company was doing good business, I believe they would take the belt off of Cody and put it on Gunther and let him have a run.
Yeah, absolutely. Why not piss off the crowd even more, right?
Exactly. I mean, I mean, it's historical. The best heavyweight champions are heels because you can do so much with them. With baby faces, there's only so many times they can do that. I mean, because the baby face's whole shtick is to go up against the big giant, right? I mean, Hogan versus Andre. The storyline. It's always the underdog, perennial underdog, going up against like an impossible task. Well, how many impossible tasks are there going to be for Cody? You
Did
know?
we see kind of like them kind of staging a Gunther versus AJ Styles coming up, which would be a really good match.
Yeah, it really would. I think they're going to develop some kind of story, some kind of legend killer esque storyline with Gunther, where it's like he's going to retire you.
I keep seeing that, but I mean, we already have a legend killer.
We do, except he's MIA.
No, he's in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, well, yeah,
And he was
kayfabe,
promoting Royal Rumble,
he's MIA. We're not supposed to know he's chilling in Saudi Arabia for like
getting
3 months.
getting treated like royalty, right? Man,
I've read he's going to be there till Rumble. Like he's just there promoting Rumble right now.
they love him over there, man.
Hmm.
They love him. All right, so Gunther Randy is thinking that he's going all the way, winning at Rumble, which, I
Spoilers.
mean, yeah, right. I guess it would make sense, but I wouldn't be that happy. But
No, and that's the thing. Nobody's going to be happy about it.
yeah,
Like, but that's going to build a new baby face in the process. You see what I'm saying? Like somebody else gets to go through the climb that Cody just went through. This isn't Cody's last run at all, but I think it is time to push like another big baby face through the company.
all right. All right, I want to talk about the Masked Man, right? The biggest, worst kept secret in the current storyline, right? So we
Bro,
see.
when it gets spoiled just because of the side of your ass is so recognizable, like you know what I mean? They're like,
I don't I forgot who posted that, but that was really funny. Like it's a
it wasn't just somebody in our group. It was like an internet thing. Like, come on now, you ain't hiding that donkey.
So Austin Theory's butt gave it away. I mean, I don't know how I feel about that, but I'm with it, you know? So he takes his mask off. Wow. And then nobody really cared.
Crickets.
Man, I felt bad for my boy ATL. You know what I mean? So
A-Town.
yes. All right. So is he with the Vision?
Um, See, I go back and forth with that because if he's with the Vision, it's starting to get a little boring. Because what's the point? Like, what's the point of the Vision right now anyway? You know what I mean? Is it just like Heyman's got like the new Dangerous Alliance, just a bunch of random people that just want to stomp through WWE for whatever reason? I don't know if Austin Theory would fit into that agenda because I mean, unless he's just strictly going in to be under the tutelage of Paul Heyman, but I mean, Paul, it doesn't make sense for him to play it off so much. Like, oh, I don't know who that is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's him or Austin Theory trying to make good with these guys, or if they truly are just not connected. Um, my a working theory that I have is just like the speculation there being multiple masked men. There were some rumors that maybe it was Montez Ford because like people are doing the extreme close-ups and they see like like the eyes blacked out, so you can't tell who it is, but just their shape and build and just availability. These people haven't been around, so what if it is multiple people? And what if it's leading up to Seth Rollins' return and his revenge? Where these guys coming in and doing the stomp is kind of like just to put Seth on their minds. He's, like I've always called him the new Triple H. He's the cerebral assassin. He'll go in there and play mind games. He'll have these people coming in and seemingly helping them. But I think that could just be that he wants Braun to get the belt so he can go after Braun and take it from him.
All right, so let's talk about this. All right, so CM Punk versus Braun Breaker on Monday Night Raw. They're treating like this 1 year anniversary with Netflix as kind of like a premium event, and we get this match, this big old match, this blockbuster match, right? And I know you've said it before, so you're thinking Braun Breaker's taking it.
It's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
They got to put some gold on one of those
Hey,
guys at some
I'm
point, or
I'm
else
sorry
this is
for
dumb.
I'm sorry for all our CM Punk fans. I mean, I think Braun's taking it too. It just makes a lot of sense.
I mean, CM Punk is a nice story. It's a little bit of a treat for the fans to see him walking around with the gold belt and all that stuff. Not saying, CM Punk's not heavyweight champion material, but that wasn't their plan, obviously. Seth had the belt. They weren't planning on CM Punk taking that belt off of Seth. So I think he was the rightful choice for like a filler champion while they figured out what do we do now to recover from this unexpected thing with this guy that we have literally everything tied into right now. And it works because you're not going to put it on Braun right away. That wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense to give it to somebody else that needs a long run with it. Punk can easily, carry the belt for 2 or 3 months and give it up, and it's no big deal. It's just another championship count under his belt. He's still CM Punk at the end of the day. He doesn't have to have a belt. So I think that builds enough time. And I mean, what better way than to kind of impress the sponsors than be like, hey, we're going to, crown a new heavyweight champion on, the debut date or the anniversary date.
Yeah. And then that would just set up Seth versus Braun at WrestleMania, right?
I mean, that's the way I see it going. Yeah. I mean, Seth's not out indefinitely. There is like a finite timeline on his, shoulder repair. So yeah, I think he should be back by Mania.
I heard there was like kind of rumblings about Braun Breaker versus Brock Lesnar.
That could be a possibility too if Seth doesn't make it back in time.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, Brock's definitely on the list. He'll probably get a retirement tour esque type deal. He might get another belt to do it.
Is this going to become like a thing now?
Or I think about it like this: it could be a passing of the torch thing because they're already, building Braun up, kind of how they built Brock. What if it did end up being Braun and Brock at Mania, and it was more of a you're the next beast? You know what I mean? Like let Braun go over Brock at Mania.
Braun Breaker is amazing, but he is
Yes.
nowhere near Brock Lesnar, though, man.
Well, physicality. I mean, he's a once in a lifetime. There's maybe like 10 people on Earth like Brock Lesnar. You know what I mean? The guy's he's a class Division 1 NCAA champion. He made it to the NFL, and that wasn't even really his thing. Like he's been a UFC. I mean, name like the other gladiator sports that we have on this planet Earth, and tell me Brock Lesnar couldn't be top five all time if he would have focused on it.
And dude, he still looks like he just started yesterday, man.
I know.
I'm gonna miss him too. I
I
I I'm,
was
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling old, man. All these wrestlers, that didn't really start that long ago, early
yeah.
2000s, now are hanging up their boots, right?
I know, man. Um, and back to what we were saying about Braun and Brock, they aren't building people like that anymore either. If you look, there's not the big jack like Hulk Hogan esque type people in the ring anymore. These guys are all the wellness programs are better. They're not pumping steroids into their veins. Like they don't feel like they have to be a 300-pound hunk of meat to get on TV. Like you don't have to go out there looking like Lex Luger. You can look like Ilya Dragunov and get a belt. You can look like AJ Styles and get a world title. You can look like Seth Rollins. And I mean, Braun, compared to those guys, is massive.
Yes. Yeah. He tosses them around like rag dolls too.
Uh-huh. Like,
Yeah.
he's a Steiner, man.
Yeah, no, and it's cool, man. Like, cause his dad never, of course, his uncle got the chance of, having the belt, but his dad never did. So, man, what a proud moment. So, I can't wait to that Raw. It's going to be exciting. I like it how they're treating it as a premium event. They're good. They need to do that because back in the day, Monday Night Raws were like that, man. Like every event was just like, whoa, what's going to happen next?
And it's been a good opportunity to get Braun on the microphone, to let him cut some promos against CM Punk. It's bringing out CM Punk where he's a natural like showman. He's going to go out there and be the ringmaster. Like he'll stir up the show.
Hey, did he really tell CM Punk that he looked like a crackhead?
He did.
Dude, this dude, hey, calm it down, Bron. All
Yeah,
right, calm it down with the name calling, brother.
easy, buddy, easy.
Man, I was like Booker T. Tell me he just didn't say that. Oh man. All right, so we're talking about championships. Let's talk about the WWE championship. So Cody Rhodes obviously has been feuding with Drew McIntyre. This has been going on for quite a while now. Uh, I mean, do they have a match set yet? I don't think so. And SmackDown, I know he did this little thing with the GM and he was like, I'm QB1 and things like that.
Well,
And
yeah, they had the signing or the agreement between Aldis and McIntyre as well at the house.
yes, yes. Okay.
Yeah, so Aldis made it official. It's going to be a match.
When is it gonna happen?
I think Rumble. No, because why would you not have McIntyre in the Rumble? I'm not sure. Maybe that's being booked. Is that being booked for January 5th as well?
Well, these are Netflix. I mean, these are SmackDown guys.
I'm not sure then. There's another Saturday night main event coming up, isn't there?
Yes.
Maybe
We're,
that's what it is.
yeah, we're getting one. Yes, we're
And
getting.
before Rumble, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's probably when it is then.
Okay. All right then. Cool. Maybe it's then, so we'll know. I mean, if somebody knows, let us know, because obviously Randy and I don't know. So, and all
Yeah, I
right,
haven't combed through the fine details. I've been a little busy with holiday stuff.
yeah,
So
all right. I know we're kind of jumping the gun, but let's just talk about it. Who would you want to win in this? I mean, I'm going to say Drew McIntyre. I need Drew to win. I mean, if Cody beats him one more time, what's the whole point?
I think there's always a big bad guy for a champion, for a baby face especially,
Yeah.
and the feuds are better when they're longer. I don't think Drew gets the belt off of Cody. I think this is just going to be one of those like those baby face like I said those impossible moments. Because I mean you look at Drew like he's like he's psychotic at the moment. That's how
Yes.
they're playing it. Like he's driving them crazy. Like he's like I want to end this guy. It's not even about the belt. And I think that's just creating just drama behind it for Cody to actually overcome. And I don't think it buries Drew, especially if this match is like a no disqualification or something. You know what I would like to see? I was thinking about this the other day. Why don't they do the stipulations anymore, like best 2 out of 3 or 60-minute Iron Man or something like that for these big feuds?
Well,
You
I
know what I
don't,
mean?
people don't have the attention span for the 60-minute Ironmans anymore. Now, I'm with you. You know what I miss? Three Stages of Hell.
3 stages of hell, yeah.
Yeah.
That's another
That
scenario.
was that was a good one, you know.
Yeah. There's no more casket matches or buried alive matches. I mean, obviously that was a stick thing, but you bury you. I mean, let's put him Hell in a Cell. Let's do another Hell in a Cell. You
Yeah.
know?
What about dude for one?
Yeah.
Cool, man. All right. Well, I mean, we talked about the topics that we wanted to discuss. Anything else?
Some Judgment Day drama building a little bit with the girls at least. I don't know if that's going to set up anything. There, nothing major at this point is going to happen until Mania because they're not going to waste it.
Yeah.
So there's just too many. I mean, they were focused on the Cena thing. They got the Cena thing out of the way. Let's see how they move forward now. I feel like there's too much stuff in the wind at the moment to really nail down too much. I mean, we're trying to predict Rumble and it's over a month away. You know,
Yeah.
um, they haven't laid. They're just laying a little bit of groundwork for some upcoming stuff. But I mean, hell, even we don't know who the champions are going to be at Rumble.
Exactly.
So yeah,
Hey, let's do this. Next episode, episode 26. Let's talk about our favorite Royal Rumbles. You pick one, I pick one, and we kind of do a rundown of this, like the Rumble and like some highlights, like what belts were defended, and then we can discuss that since we got Rumble at the end of next month and that's the next premium event, and so we can just kind of get in the mood for Royal Rumble,
yeah,
my
it's one of
favorite
my one. Yeah, it's one of
my
my
favorite
favorite
event.
events.
It's my favorite event. I love
Absolutely.
WrestleMania, but Royal Rumble is the
It's just
best.
the most fun. You
Yes,
never
it
know who's
is.
going to show up, what they're
Oh,
going
it's
to do.
so
It's
fun.
awesome.
I know I was talking to you, man, but I used to buy those on Blu-rays and DVDs, man, just watch them over and over.
I know.
So all right.
Peacock. Thank you, Peacock.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh man. Hey, hold on. Rest in peace, WWE Network.
Yeah, come on.
Yes. All right, so let's do that on episode 26. Let's talk. You pick one, I'll pick one, and then we can discuss that.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Awesome. Well, hey, if anyone has any comments, if you disagree or agree for what we had to say about episode 25, no, 26, I mean, whatever episode we're on right now, but just let us know, comment, give the thumbs up, and remember, always like, subscribe, and repeat, and thank you. We appreciate you guys giving us the time to see us, complain or just chat about WWE, be a couple of gossipers, so. Randy, thank you very much. Everyone, y'all have a good night. And then, hey, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you and your whole family. See ya. For life.